If you're looking for a low-cost PC gaming controller but don't want the controller to lack quality and functionality, then take a look at the Logitech F310 gamepad. As gamers, we all know it can become rather pricey buying video game accessories, and we are always looking for an affordable alternative to some of the expensive choices on the market. The Logitech has a sturdy construction, is compatible with most PC, and it might lack the vibration capability, but it still has plenty of other features that make it a great choice if you're looking for something a little more affordable. When you first take a look at the Logitech F310 PC controller, you might see the controller resembles the Sony PlayStation in button layout and overall design. The D-pad and actions buttons are pretty similar to the Xbox controller. The action buttons on the Logitech have a cylinder shape with slightly sharp edges, whereas the action buttons on the Xbox 360 controller are rounder and have less throw. The controller has a sturdy build so it can take a licking and keep on ticking. The controller is made of hard plastic and has rubber grips on either side. The only issue I saw or experienced was the way the housing is built around the trigger buttons. Your fingers fit right in the groove, but after long game sessions, it can become uncomfortable. The Logitech F310 gamepad allows you to experience console-style gaming at an affordable price, and during gameplay seem to be very responsive. The controller has all the necessary buttons needed to play console-style games such as Halo or Assassin's Creed. The game controller has 2 analog sticks, D-pad, 4 action buttons, X, Y, and B, left bumper, left trigger, right trigger, back button, start, and the mode button. Logitech provides software called the Logitech Profiler to program the buttons, which I always find useful and almost necessary at times. You can save different profiles for each game you play and program a function for almost all buttons on the controller. There is also a provide switch in the back of the gaming controller that allows you to switch between direct input and X input. Direct input is a Microsoft API which collects input from a user from a mouse, keyboard, or controller and allows the user to assign specific actions to buttons within a game. Well, curious what's in the box? This is definitely going to be a brief explanation and by no means a mouthful. Logitech includes the video game controller and the normal user documentation that briefly explains how to use the controller as well as where to download the software. The Logitech F310 gamepad may follow all the design quests of console gaming, but don't forget it was built for PC and is compatible with all versions of the Windows OS. Now I think what most people would love to see is the gamepad be capable of cross-platform. Maybe be able to enjoy gameplay with a controller on PlayStation or Xbox, and maybe even Android, at last. Well, what do I think about the controller overall? The Logitech F310 gamepad is an excellent cheap video game controller for PC gaming that doesn't suck, and it has made a great addition to my video game accessories that I would recommend to anyone. Now it lacks vibration feedback, which might become an issue if you rely on the vibration as a warning on an approaching enemy or one who might be using silent rounds. And like me, the index finger placement under the trigger button might become uncomfortable after long gaming sessions, but these minor setbacks might be forgiven because of the price as well as its other redeeming qualities. This version of the controller does lack the wireless capability, which is a plus if you hate having to look for batteries. But Logitech did introduce a wireless version called the Logitech Gamepad F710. On a high note, the controller has a sturdy construction, so it is an ideal controller for your long one. It has the Logitech Profiler software, which makes it compatible with almost all PC games. And it has a console button layout which gives you the console gaming experience on your PC.